Royal historian Anna Whitelock told Express.co.uk that, by stepping back from the respect that the royal family commands when wading into issues close to their heart, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex may not be able to achieve what they say they aim to. She said, "It may well be that, actually, they were trying to achieve something in an independent position, but at the same time, maintain an international platform. That just wasn't going to be possible." She added, "I think it's still relatively early days, but I think the idea that they could sustain a level of public interest, and more importantly, a platform, to do the things they want to do outside of the royal family, they perhaps overestimated that, and it was, perhaps, rather naive." Since the Duke and Duchess of Sussex split from the royal family in 2020, they have championed numerous causes which they try to promote using their platform. Most recently, Meghan has hit the headlines for personally calling Democrat and Republican senators to push the case for paid parental leave across all U.S. states. In an open letter from the Duchess of Sussex to the Senate Majority Leader and Nancy Pelosi, Speaker of the House of Representatives, the Duchess appealed candidly and personally to the U.S. politicians. She used hers and Prince Harry's experiences of raising Archie, 2, and Lilibet, 5 months, to illustrate her point. She described welcoming Lily Diana earlier this year. "Like any parents, we were overjoyed. Like many parents, we were overwhelmed. Like fewer parents, we weren't confronted with the harsh reality of either spending those first few critical months with our baby or going back to work." Earlier this week, the Duke and Duchess's Archewell Foundation announced that they were committing to net zero emissions by 2030. A statement on their website read, "Our co-founders, Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, have a long-standing commitment to the planet, both together and prior to their union, with global projects and partnerships dating back over a decade." This follows the news that Meghan and Harry had become impact partners with a New York-based investment firm. A statement read, "When we invest in each other, we change the world. Be it through the investment of time, as with mentoring, investment in community, as with volunteering, or the investment of funds, for those who have the means to. Our choices, of how and where we put our energy, define us as a global community." On their website, Ethics said Meghan and Harry are deeply committed to helping address the defining issues of our time, such as climate, gender equity, health, racial justice, human rights, and strengthening democracy, and understand that these issues are inherently interconnected. In a recent trip to New York City, the Duke and Duchess addressed the gathered crowd at New York's Central Park for Global Citizen Live. Taking to the stage, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex spoke of vaccine equity, with Meghan telling the crowd that every single person on this planet has a fundamental right to get this vaccine. Professor Whitelock added that Meghan and Harry's actions, whether promoting charitable causes or not, do not reflect on how the Queen is seen across the world because the Sussexes chose to distance themselves from the firm. She said, "Ultimately, the monarchy is about the royal family. I don't think that image has really touched perceptions of the Queen. But once the Queen is removed as this stabilizing, respected figure, then these other things will perhaps matter more."